Here's your WNEM TV5 news update.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Ashlyn Hill. Here's a look at the top stories we're following today. A Michigan State Police trooper has died after being hit by a drunk driver 3 weeks ago. Trooper Caleb Starr died last night from injuries sustained during the July 10th crash. On the evening of the crash, Starr was in his patrol vehicle on Grand River Avenue in Ionia County. That's when another driver crossed the center lane, hitting his vehicle. Starr was 33 years old with a wife and 2 young daughters. After being on the run for weeks, a man is now behind bars accused in a deadly shooting over gas money. Police arrested 20-year-old Denzel Williams Boyd Thursday night in Swartz Creek. He's facing first-degree murder charges in the death of 19-year-old Martina Martinez, whom prosecutors allege was killed over $10 in gas money on July 13th. Genesee County Prosecutor David Layton says Williams Boyd was meeting up with Martinez and her friend at a bonfire, then later drove them to the Torrey Hills mobile home park in Flint. If convicted of first-degree murder, Layton says Williams Boyd will face life in prison without the possibility of parole. A coalition of pastors will be at various street corners today responding to the recent gun violence across Genesee County. Pastors will be stationed at 6 intersections around Clio and Pearson Roads in Flint from 2 to 3 for anyone to pull over and pray. Then at 3 p.m. a unity prayer is scheduled to go on at Howwood Plaza. A West Michigan country club is linked to new coronavirus cases. Now, a worker claims the current environment at the club isn't safe for guests or staff. The Kent County Health Department confirms 21 positive cases, all linked to a graduation party at the Watermark. The employee says hundreds of guests attended the gathering and that the club did not perform a deep clean or sanitization after large events. Lawmakers returned to the drawing board after no deal was made for a new COVID relief bill. Negotiations are set to continue this weekend, though. Democrats, Republicans, and the Trump administration had until midnight to extend unemployment. The $600 benefit has kept millions afloat during this pandemic. Now here's meteorologist Chris Eastlick with a look at your forecast.
Hi there, Ashlyn. This weekend should get off to a decent start for today. I think we'll see some increasing clouds as we go through the course of your Saturday, but also a good amount of sunshine before then. Temperatures should manage to rise into the upper 70s and low 80s this afternoon. We are keeping an eye on some showers off to our south. I think a northeasterly wind flow will fight those off for most of the day. Could be something isolated this afternoon. I think the better chances later on tonight, though. And some of that rain tonight could be heavy at times. I think we have a flash flooded warning or watch in place until 2 p.m. on Sunday. That goes into effect 8 p.m. tonight. Forecast notes, we've got 1 to 2 inches possible in this zone with some locally higher amounts possible where the heaviest sets up. I think the best chances for some of that flash flooding areas off to the east in parts of the thumb. You'll notice we've got a 10 to 20% chance in our far southeastern zones towards Lapeer County, where we do expect some of that heavy rain to certainly fall. Your first Warn 5 hour-by-hour forecast shows as we work through today, there's the increasing clouds, nothing more than a few stray isolated, widely scattered showers this afternoon and early this evening, but eventually the rain becomes more widespread going into tonight and also a lot more heavy as we go towards 3:30 tomorrow morning. A pretty widespread coverage of showers. Some of them could produce rainfall rates greater than an inch per hour at times, and I think that will continue for much of Sunday morning. Eventually, as we go towards the afternoon, things start to dry out. I think we'll have a chance for a few showers or thunderstorms during the second half of the day tomorrow, but also a lot more scattered by that point. Rainfall amounts heaviest in parts of the thumb, getting generally lighter off to the north and west as you go towards Houghton Lake. I think at least a ½ inch, a decent expectation for areas east of I-75. But again, some of those heavier totals are certainly possible. Your drought monitor shows still moderate drought conditions east of I-75 too. So any rain tonight, certainly a welcome sight. Your 7-day forecast, mainly rain early tomorrow morning, and then we'll start to see more scattered showers in the afternoon. Another chance on Monday. Big story next week, temperatures in the 70s.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.